A Midsummer's Night's Dream. Can anyone tell me the example I have in mind? Keep in mind, last week's lesson between allegory and metaphor.
So there I was in 5th period English, and Miss Flugelhorn was droning on and on as usual.
Compare, contrast, subplot, subtext, symbolism, sequel, blah, 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 blah.
See what I mean?
Monologue, epilogue, prologue, backlog, Lincoln log, blah, 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 blah.
So I have to say, my mind was starting to wonder a bit. I mean, whose wouldn't? How can anyone possibly pay attention to some old fuddy-duddy thing like Shakespeare when there's so much drama going on right here? I mean, do you even know what's going on here? There's Mia over there, and she got the hots for Alexander. But her dad's like really down on him for some reason. Her dad likes Dmitri. Maybe because he's the grand master in the school's chess club, or maybe because he has a cool foreign name and all. But whatever it is, he likes her, okay? Well, the problem is, well, not the only problem, but one of the other problems is...
Blah, 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 blah.
Miss Flugelhorn, do you mind keeping it down a bit?
Blah, 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 blah.
I guess not. Things are all just messed up around here. We're not going to get in the whole thing with Helen and Dmitri. Well, mainly Helen. I don't even think Dmitri even knows she exists, except for that one time after the homecoming game. Well, we're not going to get into that. But that's when I happened to look over at T. Her name's something like Titania or Titanic or something like that, but we call her T for short. I look at her and I've noticed she's changed. And I don't mean her new haircut. I mean, she's one of those science words. Metamorphosized. Yeah, that's the word. I mean, she got wings. And I know she's into all that fantasy role-playing things, but this is ridiculous. See, what's with the,
Huh? What do you know about the fairies? Can anyone tell me what the fairies represent? Nicholas, how about you?
Huh? What?
Okay, it was hard to tune her out completely,
Nicholas, what can you tell me about the fairies?
Well, I know the tooth fairy gives you money and stuff.
Very funny, Nicholas, very funny.
Okay, Nikki has always been, I was thinking more of a horse's behind, but you get the idea.
Blah, 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 blah.
Never mind, Miss Flugelhorn. Nobody does. But that's when I happened to notice.
I'm the fairy queen.
It was like magic, or a spell, or...
I'm the fairy king.
Or, well, a dream.
I'm the fairy queen. I'm the fairy queen. I'm the fairy queen.
Hey, could use some help with these.
I'm the fairy queen. I'm the fairy queen. I'm the fairy queen.
But whatever it is, next thing I know, I've got wings too.
There.
I'm the fairy queen. I'm the fairy queen. I'm the fairy queen.
Okay, if you're the fairy king and she's the fairy queen, what's this make me?
Not that kind of puff, you fools. This kind of a fairy puff.
I feel like Robin Hood.
Goodfellow. It's Robin Goodfellow, and actually, you're supposed to feel more like Cupid.
The Valentine's guy. In the diaper? What's with that?
this over.
What's this?
It's a love note. I texted, but my service is terrible.
This is where things get weird.
Who says it's only girls who can play matchmaker?
Bernie had passed me this note.
And don't you think Helen and Dimitri would just make the perfect couple?
He nods over to the other side of the room.
And it would sure simplify that whole thing with me and Alexander, now wouldn't it?
So I'm thinking he meant Alexander since they're chemistry partners and all, you know. Here.
And you know me, I'm all about simplifying things.
How am I supposed to know he really meant Dimitri instead?
Roses are red, violets are blue. Sugar is sweet, so are you. Signed,
Helen.
Helen.
Helen? Helen's got the hots for Alexander now?
Hey. That was supposed to go to Dimitri.
It doesn't say Dimitri. It says Helen.
Everybody was talking about the latest romance.
Alexander likes Helen. Alexander likes Helen. Alexander likes Helen.
Well, maybe not everybody.
Hey, I don't like Alexander.
You don't?
No! I like Dimitri.
But I like you. I like you a lot.
Hey.
Oh, great. Just great.
Hey, that's my boyfriend.
Then I could be your boyfriend.
Yeah.
There does seem to be a vacancy.
There seems to be a mistake.
This is where things get a little complicated.
I'm the fairy queen. I'm the fairy queen. I'm the fairy queen.
Somehow you are.
I'm the fairy queen. I'm the fairy queen. I'm the fairy queen.
Here, pass this over.
What's this?
It's a check for $1 million. What's it look like? It's another love note.
Hold on. The last one didn't work out so well.
Just trust me, okay? And this time, give it to the right person.
Here,
What's this?
I got it to the right person. I hope, at least.
It's a love note.
Who's this one from?
Helen?
Helen!
Well, glad that's all settled.
What are we going to do about, you know, Alexander?
What about it?
Are they still after me?
Is who still after you?
But you look, come back. It's me, Alexander. You're one. You're only.
You're crazy.
Yes, I am. I truly am. Crazy for you.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You told me I was your one, you're only no good two-timing. Please go around!
Yep, what'd I tell you? Bad feeling.
Helen! My sweetums! My little snooky wookie!
My bad feelings suddenly got worse.
My boogly woogly bear! My snuggle bunny!
Hey, she's my snuggle bunny.
My precious pookums! My honey put.
Oh no, Buster. Those are my honey buns, and you'll keep your hands off of them.
I guess she told you.
Both of you.
Ah, what was that for?
Yeah, what was that for? When he was slapping my boyfriend around, if he needs slapping around, I'll be doing the slapping.
Well, I guess it's not all settled. Love is complicated.
I'm the
in out of trouble. What happens when they wake up?
They'll forget the whole thing, of course. They might forget everything they've learned this semester too. But hey, that's a chance you take sometimes.
Good. Next thing I know, I hear this incessant droning noise.
Blah, 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 blah.
It's Miss Flugelhorn.
Blah, blah.
And for some reason, I don't know why, she's talking to me.
Robin, Robin!
Yes, ma'am?
Did you hear my question? Were you daydreaming again?
I look around and Mia was still making eyes with Alexander. Helen was still trying to find a way to get Dimitri's attention. And the only wings he had were the ones she had on her shirt. And Nikki's still horses behind, but there's nothing new there.
Well, were you?
I'm sorry, Miss Flugelhorn. I guess Shakespeare's just not my thing.
Not your thing, huh?
No, there's big plots and there's big words. It's just ridiculous, you know what I mean?
Hunky said it, mine. Can anyone else tell me the theme of the play?
Boys shouldn't try to be matchmakers.
Thank you, Mia.